cheerier Fed, G20?
Well, I think one of the things that will raise its head again is currency wars, actually. What we saw last week was what amounted to verbal intervention by Mario Draghi on the euro. We've had some news overnight from Mr. Kuroda, who's the head of the Asian Development Bank and seen as a front runner for the new governorship of the Bank of Japan. And we saw Venezuela devalue over the weekend. So I think that's certainly something which is going to move front and centre once again.
How much threat are competitive devaluations?
Well, it's ultimately it leads us to a sort of beggar thy neighbour policy, which blighted the global economy in the 1930s. There are no winners ultimately from currency wars, but what we're going to see in the meantime are probably a lot of appreciating emerging market currencies, people flying into these high yielding FX, and a lot of agitating amongst the emerging market members of the G20 in the meantime.
And State of the Union, what kind of message are we going to get from Obama, do you think?
I suspect it'll be another sideswipe against the Republicans. I think he'll say that the economy is on the right track, it's making progress, but the economy is not yet secure. Of course, he can fall back really on that really rather weak Q4 GDP number and say that the last thing we need now is to drive off, basically a fiscal cliff.
Is Eurogroup a focus for you today?
It will be, yes. I mean, I think the way that's unfolding is actually quite weak and quite worrying, and will ultimately undermine markets going forward within Europe.